Hey, I'm Virginia Attorney Gilbert Ambler, and we're here to talk about coronavirus today. COVID-19 has rapidly turned our world upside down. Both in the business world and in our personal lives, the effects of coronavirus will be felt for a long time. Many people are now looking at rearranging major events. Weddings, festivals, athletic events, parades, and other activities have all been canceled and postponed. Even my own wedding, scheduled for August 1st, is now starting to look uncertain. Unfortunately, with such rescheduling comes the often inevitable issue of contractual disputes. If your March, April, or May wedding was postponed due to a ban on gatherings of over 10 people, do you still have to pay the caterer? Should the DJ who refuses to let you reschedule still be able to collect money from you? Is the deposit at your venue really non-refundable? What about if you paid for a vendor spot at a street festival or parade? If the organizer who canceled refuses to pay you back, do you have any recourse? Unfortunately, I cannot give blanket answers to these questions because each contract has its own limitations, its own exclusions, and its own particular language. But there may be hope for you. Contract law is a complex arena, and there are often escape clauses built into contracts. Things like force majeure clauses may excuse or cancel contractual performance for acts of God. Whether a virus or national emergency qualifies as an act of God may be up to the specific language of your contract as well as the interpretation of courts. Here in Virginia, another concept that may apply to your contract, which is the concept of impossibility. Performance under the contract, meaning you doing what the contract requires you to do, may become impossible if it requires extreme or unreasonable difficulty or expense, and the non-occurrence of what is creating the difficulty, in this case COVID-19, was a basic assumption of the contract. Virginia courts may be especially likely to dissolve a contract for impossibility if performing the contract would require unlawful action, for example, if performance of the contract required non-essential gatherings of over 10 people. Ultimately, we recognize that this is a very uncertain and difficult time for many people and businesses. If you have contract law questions in Virginia, contact Ambler Law Offices at 540-550-4236. Again, that's 540-550-4236.